Hello everyone, this is Laura and welcome back to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Today, we are going to talk about something that can completely change the way people see,
You.
listen to you, and connect with you, and that is becoming a magnetic communicator. You probably already know someone like this. When they speak, people naturally pay attention. Conversations with them feel comfortable, interesting, confident, and authentic. And the interesting thing is this. Most of these people were not born with special communication talent. They simply developed certain habits consistently over time. So in this video, I want to show you what you should start doing every single day if you want to. Become more charismatic, more confident, and more powerful while speaking. Now, the first thing you need to understand is that magnetic communicators do not try to hard to sound impressive. They focus on sounding natural. This is where many people make mistakes. They believe confidence means using difficult vocabulary or speaking in a very formal way. But in real conversations, people connect more with relaxed and natural communication. For example, instead of saying something slightly stiff like, "Your perspective regarding this topic is very fascinating," a more natural communicator would simply say, "That's actually really interesting." The second version feels smoother, warmer, and more human. And that is what people remember. Real communication is emotional before it is grammatical. The second habit is something extremely simple, but most people still avoid it. Speak every single day, even if it is only for 10 minutes. Communication is a physical and mental skill, and skills improve through repetition. The reason many people struggle in conversations is not because they lack intelligence. It is because they lack speaking exposure. Imagine someone who practices speaking daily for 6 months compared to someone who only watches motivational videos without actually speaking. The difference becomes massive over time. So start small. Describe your day in English. Record voice notes. Talk to yourself while walking. Explain your thoughts aloud. The goal is not perfection. The goal is comfort and consistency. Now let's talk about something that most people completely misunderstand. Magnetic communicators are not only good speakers, they are also very good listeners. In fact, people enjoy conversations more when they feel understood. This means you should stop focusing only on what you will say next and start listening more carefully. React naturally. Show curiosity. Ask follow-up questions. If someone tells you a story, instead of only saying, "Oh, okay," say something like, "Really? What happened after that?" That small difference completely changes the energy of the conversation. People naturally enjoy speaking with someone who feels engaged and emotionally present. Another thing that instantly improves communication is slowing down slightly while speaking. A lot of people think speaking fast sounds smart or confident, but usually it does the opposite. Fast speech often sounds nervous. Calm speech sounds confident. When you slow down slightly, your words become clearer, your thoughts become more organized, and your presence becomes stronger. Confidence is not about speed. Confidence is about control. This is why many powerful speakers sound calm even when discussing important topics. They're not rushing to prove themselves. Now let's move to something extremely important. Emotional communication. People do not remember every word you say, but they remember how you made them feel. If your communication sounds emotionally flat all the time, conversations become forgettable. But when you react naturally with emotion, people connect with you much more deeply. Imagine your friend tells you they finally achieved something important. Instead of only saying, "Good job, say, honestly, that's amazing." You should feel proud of yourself. That emotional warmth makes your communication feel real, and real communication is always more attractive than robotic communication. Another habit that makes people magnetic is storytelling. Great communicators know how to make even simple experiences sound engaging. For example, instead of saying, "My day was normal," you could say, "Today actually started terribly because I almost missed my alarm." But somehow, it became one of the most productive days I've had recently. Now the listener becomes curious automatically. Storytelling creates emotional movement inside conversations, and emotional movement keeps attention alive. Now let me tell you something that can. Confidence during conversations. Stop fearing silence. Many people panic the moment a small pause appears in a conversation. They immediately start over-explaining or speaking too quickly because silence feels uncomfortable to them. But confident communicators understand something important. Small pauses are natural. In fact, calm pauses often make your words feel stronger and more intentional. You do not need to fill every second with noise. Sometimes presence is more powerful than constant talking. And finally, understand this deeply. Communication affects almost every area of your life. Your friendships, your relationships, your opportunities, your confidence, your career, and even the way you see yourself are all influenced by how you communicate. That is why improving communication is not just about becoming better at English. It is about becoming more expressive, socially confident, emotionally intelligent, and comfortable with yourself. So if you truly want to become a magnetic communicator, start doing these things daily. Speak more naturally. Listen more carefully. Slow down while speaking. Add emotion into conversations. Practice storytelling. Stop fearing mistakes. And most importantly, stop trying to sound perfect. Because people are not attracted to perfection. They are attracted to authenticity. Now, before we finish this video, I want you to write something in the comments. What is one communication habit you personally want to improve? And if this video helped you, make sure to subscribe to become a fluent English speaker, because we are going to continue improving confidence, communication, and real-life fluency together. This is Laura, and remember, magnetic communication is not about pretending to be someone else. It is about expressing yourself naturally with confidence, clarity, and emotional presence. I'll see you in the next video. Keep growing.